I thought maybe this would be one of those days where Indiana has to play the backup quarterback and like some crazy stuff kind of happens and maybe Indiana does something offensively. Didn't happen, 51-10. Stephen Means, what did you think of the Ohio State defense today? Are they as good as we think they are?
Yeah, I think they are. The defense lost to Indiana 10-9. To put that in perspective a little bit, Damon Arnett showed some things. Now, he did have the one pass interference call. So, like, the guy who thought was going to get a pass interference call today got a pass interference call. But then he had a 96-yard pick six. So he kind of made up for the pass interference call.
Oh, they made up for it.
Yeah, 100%. They gave up one touchdown, and it was on a trick play, which is like when you're not anywhere near the talent level, I feel like you got to use a trick play at some point. So kudos to Indiana. Other than that, they gave up a field goal as well. But yeah, I think this was a good game to be able to gauge, is the defense as good as we thought they were after the first 2 games?
Well, I think the big question was how deep is this defense really? We thought it was going to be pretty deep. We thought that there was another level of talent below the frontline guys who were coming back, to the point that people questioned in some cases whether those frontline guys should still be there. And I thought it was telling today that, Jeff Okudah comes out of this game for a series. Indiana never really challenges him, but they do decide to challenge Arnett there, and he breaks up a couple passes. You think, Tyreek Smith coming out of the game, being in street close the second half, that's an opening for Indiana, right? No, Zach Harrison's in there getting sacks. Tyler Friday's in there getting sacks. I mean, it's just new guys going in there and getting to the quarterback. They're just the second level of guys that were coming in for Ohio State who just never gave Indiana a chance. That's obviously going to help them smother teams like this, but I think it's also going to help them potentially beat better teams down the line.
I think it's a good point. I'll make it short and sweet. People still can't block Chase Young. He changes everything about what you want to do as an offense. He has 5 sacks in 3 games, and nobody has figured out how to block him yet. That changes everything. If he stays healthy, he absolutely affects the opposing offense from the moment their previous game ends and they start game planning until the gun sounds on that game. You think about Chase Young, and I don't know what the plan is to deal with him, but nobody's done it yet. Stephen, Nathan, Doug, Miami of Ohio this week, but we're not going to get bogged down in Miami of Ohio. We're going to talk about a lot of other interesting things, and make sure also you're getting my text, projecttext.com/Buckeye Talk. Go to cleveland.com/OSU. Let me text you about this team that looks awesome. It's only $4. See ya.